Samsung fans are feeling let down. The rollout of One UI 7 based on Android 15 is taking longer than any previous One UI version, and the delay has left Galaxy phone and tablet users anxious, disappointed, and craving more clarity. Many are beginning to wonder, will this sluggish release pace carry over to One UI as well? Fortunately, there's light at the end of the tunnel. According to multiple reports, Samsung is determined to make a strong comeback with One UI 8. The company is reportedly planning to release it much faster than One UI 7, and it might even launch its next-generation foldables, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7, with One UI 8, Android 16, pre-installed right out of the box. Yes, you heard that right. Our trusted insiders have confirmed that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 will ship with Android 16 and One UI 8.0 on board. If that's true, it strongly hints that Samsung is aiming for a much faster and more polished rollout of One UI 8 to existing devices, especially the Galaxy S25 series. And there's more good news. Google is expected to release the stable version of Android 16 as early as June or July 2025. That means Samsung could unveil its new foldables just days, or at most a few weeks after Android 16 goes official. Every year, the tech world looks forward to Google I/O, where the next version of Android is revealed to the world. This year, Google I/O 2025 is scheduled for May 20 and 21, where Android 16's biggest innovations will be unveiled. Google has already released 3 beta versions, and it's likely that One UI 8.0 will integrate many of Android 16's most exciting improvements. As for early access, it's still unclear whether Samsung will open a beta program for One UI 8.0. But if it does, we expect the Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra to lead the pack, especially since internal testing of One UI 8 has already begun for these models. So yes, the wait for One UI 7 has been tough, but the future is looking a lot brighter with One UI 8 just around the corner. Samsung is gearing up for an explosive year in foldables, and the latest leaks have sent shockwaves through the tech world. Brace yourselves, 2025 could bring an unprecedented lineup of 5 foldable devices that will redefine the game. And now, a fresh insider leak has just turned up the heat even more. According to renowned tipster Max Jamber, Samsung is actively developing 3 next-gen foldables: the Galaxy Z Flip 7, Z Fold 7, and an all-new budget-friendly Z Flip model, designed to make cutting-edge foldable tech more accessible than ever. These devices, codenamed B7, Q7, and B7R, are set to push innovation to thrilling new heights. Samsung's foldables are about to go next level. The excitement doesn't stop there. Samsung might have 2 more foldables up its sleeve, and they could be the biggest shakeup yet. If the rumors are true, a successor to the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition could be on the horizon, catering to those who want a premium foldable at a more competitive price. But the real showstopper? The highly anticipated G Fold, a revolutionary tri-foldable device. If Samsung pulls this off, it could be a historic moment in foldable innovation. What's in store for these next-gen foldables? The Z Flip 7 and Z Fold 7 are expected to bring powerful hardware refinements, though a major camera overhaul might not be in the cards this time. Instead, the focus could be on next-gen OLED displays, promising even sharper visuals, better efficiency, and a more immersive experience than ever before. The budget-friendly Z Flip model could be a game-changer, but it's reportedly set for a limited production run, raising questions about global availability. If Samsung gets the pricing right, this could finally bring foldables to the masses. Could more foldables drop in Q4? And just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, there's even more buzz about late 2025 surprises. Last year, Samsung launched the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, Watt 25 in China, Fold Special Edition in South Korea, and now a sleeker, more refined successor could be in the works. But the real game changer? The Galaxy G Fold, a tri-foldable masterpiece that could push Samsung's foldable innovation to dizzying new heights. With display panel production rumored to start in July 2025, a Q4 launch could be on the horizon, making this Samsung's boldest foldable leap yet. Samsung's most ambitious foldable lineup yet. Samsung's 2025 foldable lineup is shaping up to be nothing short of revolutionary, with multiple models at different price points catering to every kind of user. Whether you're looking for premium power, an affordable entry point, or the future of tri-foldables, Samsung is ready to dominate the market like never before. Buckle up, because the future of foldables has never looked this exciting. Samsung's groundbreaking tri-fold device might be far more exclusive than we hoped. Only 2 countries may get their hands on it. And in a surprising twist, that list does not include the US, UK, or Australia. This revelation comes from a GSM Arena report, which uncovered model numbers hinting at a very limited release. The device, rumored to be called the Galaxy G Fold, appears in the GSM Association database with just 2 versions, SMF968N and SMF9680. For those familiar with Samsung's naming conventions, the N signifies a South Korean model, while the 0 is designated for China. This strongly suggests that the Galaxy Z Fold will be exclusive to these two markets, following in the footsteps of the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, which also skipped a global release. But when can we expect this futuristic foldable? If GSM Arena's analysis is correct, companies typically register their devices in the GSM database around 6 to 7 months before launch. That would put the Galaxy Z Fold's debut somewhere around October. So why such a limited release for one of the most exciting foldables in years? The answer likely lies in production constraints. Reports suggest that Samsung is manufacturing the Z Fold in extremely limited quantities, which could explain why it's not getting a worldwide launch, at least not right away. And while many of us outside Korea and China may be missing out, leaks give us a glimpse of what could have been. The Galaxy Z Fold is expected to boast a massive 10.5-inch or 12.4-inch display when fully unfolded. While details on its internals remain scarce, it's reasonable to assume that Samsung will power it with a cutting-edge Snapdragon 8 Elite, aligning it with the Galaxy S25 series. For now, much about the Galaxy Z Fold remains shrouded in mystery, and the news of its restricted availability will undoubtedly disappoint Samsung fans worldwide. While alternatives exist, such as the recently launched Huawei Mate X-T, its astronomical price tag might make it an unappealing choice for many. Will Samsung expand availability later, or is this truly a Korea and China exclusive? Only time will tell. At Galaxy Unpacked 2025, Samsung sent waves of excitement through the tech world by teasing its highly anticipated dual-hinge trifold phone. For months, leaks and whispers have suggested that this groundbreaking device would debut later in the year rather than alongside the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 in July. Until now, details have been scarce. But today, everything is starting to fall into place. Back in October 2024, our friends at Galaxy Club uncovered that Samsung was developing not one, but two devices under the Galaxy Z Fold 7 series, codenamed Q7 and Q7M. Now, in an exciting new report, the publication confirms that Q7 refers to the Galaxy Z Fold 7, while Q7M is the codename for Samsung's mysterious trifold phone. Adding to the intrigue, last year, leaks revealed model numbers for two upcoming foldable devices, SMF966 and SMF968. While SMF966 is believed to correspond to the Galaxy Z Fold 7, SMF968 is widely speculated to be the model number for Samsung's ambitious dual-hinge device. However, there's still no official confirmation yet. What we do know is that Samsung appears to be prioritizing the development of SMF968 for its home market, South Korea, as evidenced by the model number SMF968N. If this device is indeed Q7M, the elusive Galaxy trifold, then it may initially launch exclusively in Korea. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Looking at Samsung's track record, the company launched two Galaxy Z Fold devices last year, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 in July and the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition in October. If recent leaks hold true, it's becoming increasingly evident that Samsung will follow a similar pattern, unveiling its first trifold phone later this year instead of debuting it at the next Unpacked event. However, recent reports from South Korea might have given foldable fans false hope. As some of you may have heard, a rumor surfaced yesterday suggesting that Samsung planned to launch its trifold phone alongside the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 in July. But now, a credible insider is setting the record straight. Initially, the rumor claimed that Samsung's first ever trifold device would make its grand debut at the next big Unpacked event. Fans envisioned a spectacular unveiling where the trifold phone would share the stage with the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7. Unfortunately, that may not be the case. Reliable leaker at Maxim, who has a solid track record, has weighed in, stating that Samsung will not launch the trifold phone alongside the Z Fold 7 and Flip 7. Instead, the device will be unveiled at a later point in time. To soften the blow, at Maxim added in a follow-up on X that Samsung might still tease the trifold phone at Unpacked 2025. While that's exciting, it's a bit of a letdown for those eager to see Samsung expand its foldable lineup sooner rather than later. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest videos covering tech trends, gadgets,